What's going on, everyone? This is Mike from A Few Good Records. We are here with the first episode of A Few Good Wings. I've got Alex Grippo. You might know him prior, member of Frank Iero and the Patients. He's here for an awfully good time now, though.
Yes, a very awfully good time.
Awfully
I don't know about these sauces, but some of them look terrifying.
Some of them hurt. So, Alex, you just dropped a brand new EP.
Yep. Yeah, I just put out an EP, the Awfully Good Times EP. It's out on Bandcamp, Spotify, all that good stuff. You can find it everywhere. And yeah, super fun, like rock, punk rock, indie vibes. And if you're like a fan of, I guess you could say Weezer, Motion City Soundtrack, stuff like that, you'd probably like it.
Yeah, I'd say those are good comparisons. Why don't we, let's dive into this first one. We'll get started.
Do we start right to left? Is that how we do this?
Your right to
right?
left.
Yeah, okay, let's do this.
We're in
Texas
order
Pete's, classic.
Yeah, it's, try to keep it simple for some of them.
I have to say, from now on, you need to get like real wings.
I know. Listen, this is what happens when the vegan does the grocery shopping for this. So it's okay. It is what it is.
This could be worse. You could have got like plain Domino's wings. Because those are actually worse than
oh my God, right? That would have been
They're just like
terrible time.
So fatty. They don't absorb any of like the sauce.
Mm-hmm. What's the best wing spot you found on the road since you are a little more of a seasoned tour vet?
I did eat wings on the road. And obviously Buffalo has some really good wings. Pittsburgh, awesome wings. Anytime we were in Pittsburgh. Actually, one time I was in Buffalo, I ate. It was not fair. Your wings are a lot smaller than mine.
I know, and it wasn't for a lack of effort. I mean, it actually was a lack of effort.
Like, you're gonna ask me all the questions and then make me eat. All right, no, I'm just saying.
It's, I went with prepared vegan wings. It's not.
I ate smoky duck wings one time in Buffalo.
Okay.
And threw up that night because I just had ingested way too much fat. I just puked a layer of fat on the. So I'm gonna go to sriracha now.
Okay. Yep. Moving on to
another classic. It's like
to the next one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Give me as much sriracha as you can all the time.
It's an awfully good
sriracha.
time.
Still good and like garlicky, chili.
Yep. So, you ended up touring quite a bit, Europe, Australia.
Yeah.
What was the favorite city to play in?
Denver was always really cool. And one time we got to play at Marquee. And Marquee has great pizza, probably the best pizza I've ever had outside of the tri-state area. So that's great. But there were a couple places like in the UK and Germany that were like the crowds were crazy. London, I've never experienced such a crazy crowd. People just like jumping up on stage every second, trying to just like touch someone, grab a pic off the microphone. And there's like a really cool video on YouTube that's like shot all the way from the back and kind of zoomed in and stuff. And it's pretty cool. It's of the whole show, and it kind of lets me almost like relive the show. It's pretty neat.
Wonderful. Before we move on to our next one, you ended up playing with a lot of different bands out on the road, from Taking Back Sunday to Gorilla Biscuits front man Walter Schreifer. Who was your absolute favorite person to play out with?
Probably Walter.
Okay.
Yeah, Walter, just like such a great dude, through and through. And we were with Walter when the bus accident happened. And that night, I was really, distraught, obviously. And I couldn't get out to the hospital to see everyone. It was just like not in the cards, and we were flying the next day. I just couldn't get there physically. And Walter like invited me out to go get sushi with like a friend of his, and he was just very kind of calming in a way. He definitely helped with like my anxiety. I think he could tell I was very upset, and yeah, he did a great job of like just being there for me when he didn't know me at all. It was really, I'll never forget that. That was really cool. Right. I want to try this Outer Limits habanero. I love habanero.
Definitely a good one, and these guys are local.
Cool.
Grabbed this at like I don't know if it was a punk rock flea market or something, but in Asbury Park, ended up grabbing this one.
Love it. This is really good. Are you okay over there?
I'm all right.
All right,
Yeah,
good.
choked a little bit
Oh,
going,
okay, I was
going
just
down.
making sure.
Oh, no, this is...
The next one seems really easy. Like, you gave us a little break.
It's funny. It's because we're going higher on the Scoville count each time we go, but it's more of kind of like a curbed flavor in the next one.
Maybe the ginger just has a little... I'm interested. That's why I'm getting through this one, and it's good.
You're like ready
I'm
to
excited
keep on
for the next
moving.
one. Yeah, I mean, I've eaten a lot of... I've done all right, my favorite wing spot in New Jersey used to be Wingman,
Sure.
which was right around here.
Yes.
And I think they closed, which is really a bummer. So I didn't do their highest challenge, which was Flaming Feathers 2. I did Flaming Feathers 1, and I tried 2 times, and I couldn't do it. And it's the only wing challenge I ever failed.
Oh, man.
And but it taught me a lot of valuable things about eating wings. And yeah, it hurts a lot every time I tried it. And I did it both times right before a show, because I had to get my sinuses flushed out.
Had to clear out the sinuses and
Yeah.
just be in misery the rest of the night.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't really. I always kind of felt good. Once you get over that burn,
Right.
I feel fine. Yeah, there's nothing worse than singing with clogged up sinuses.
Yeah.
We would always go up and play Stanhope House, and I'm well, it's on the way. I would just
It's there. Might as
arrange
well.
to drive separate and stop.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go to this next one.
Yep.
That one was pretty hot,
It was up there.
and it lingers. That's a linger.
So, just dropped the Awfully Good Times EP. And as you said, very influenced by Weezer Motion City soundtrack. If you had to pick one record that was the most monumentally influential to you in the entire process of working on this project and this EP, what would you say that was?
Wow, that's interesting. Well, I definitely took a lot of time in this record to not think so symbolically
Right.
what I was doing, and instead just kind of really write what I was thinking and feeling. And I think a lot of that was very influenced by definitely more Bright Eyes in his newer writing. Definitely the first song, Woods Party, was 100% influenced by the Front Bottoms, and I thought there's a really honest band, and I think it's because there's not a poetic bone in his body, and I think it's so great. It's almost like a human robot telling about their emotions. It's so cool to have someone really lay themselves on the line in such a interesting way. And then there's also Pine Grove, which was a huge influence on me writing this record too.
Right.
And Cardinal by Pine Grove, and the same way, but all the poetic, every poetic bone in a body that could possibly be. It's just every layer of every Pine Grove song on that Cardinal record is so deep and meaningful, and that really made me think a lot about what I was doing with my music and how I should express myself, and what makes people interested in listening to a record, especially an emo record that's either really pandering to I don't know, sadness in a way, or really trying to grab attention for something that you're going through, or it could just be a true telling of yourself.
Right.
Just try to do that, not flower it up and not, And then my project before this, Alexander Paul Takes Over the World, was so different in that I kind of had to put an end to the symbolic nature of certain things to move on.
Right.
This one was really good.
Yeah, I really like that one. That one was a good time.
Good job, Dave. You're killing it over there
That
Wherever
ginger
you are.
citrus.
in California. Dave, my man. All right, so Beyond Insanity. What does that even mean?
That one's pretty rough. So that one they don't really go in on the flavor. That's all extract. So if there's gonna be one that's just the biggest fuck you in
All right.
terms of heat, this is it.
Yeah, you think these two are a little it peaks here, huh? It looks the spiciest. I don't know if you guys can see that out in TV world, but it's it's a dark red.
It's
Dark red.
This one's gonna hurt. Just be ready.
Cheers. You can tell by how it looks on your fingers.
Absolutely.
This is, I think, the kind of one you just gotta eat as fast as you can.
Yep.
I'm not gonna answer any of your questions.
No. So, while that one's sitting in,
Okay.
I'm okay. Like I said, that one, I'm here with it too.
All right.
If, ooh.
Yeah. It hurts. That one doesn't taste good. It just hurts.
Yep. Wow, you're handling this one way better than I am.
Thank you. I told you I'd do
Holy
this.
shit.
Yeah, like, imagine now eating, like, 8 of those.
I don't want to at all. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ooh, I need like paper towels or something. Like, I'm sweating. This is
a
not
rough
good.
one. This is a rough one. You had to go for the milk, huh?
I did. Hold on. Ooh.
You're kind of an asshole.
Yeah, that one was. He's the one that bought it.
Oh, fuck you, dude. I'm spitting all over your guitar now. Wow. Yeah.
So, absolute worst sauce in the lineup. What's the absolute worst show you've ever played?
When we were on that Russia tour with Frank, the first show we played was in Ukraine, and I was super jet lagged. I'd never gone and like played a show that quickly. Oh man, it hurts. I need more. Can we get more water?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. Okay, I can talk again.
So it was Ukraine.
Yeah, Kiev, Ukraine, right before we went into Russia. And I was like excited. I was pumped. But the jet lag just killed me, and I just wasn't concentrating. And yeah, I messed up like 2 things that, at least to me, were really bad. But not like stop the show bad.
Right.
But like figure out what you're fucking doing, or we're gonna have to stop the show bad.
Oh shit. So that was a terrible time.
Yeah,
Before
it
we
was
move on
just
to the
rough.
next one, we're gonna refill everything and get our bearings.
I'm still dying over here.
Oh yeah. Do you know what?
I wonder if we should eat the next
It might be
one.
safer to just keep moving.
Oh god, I don't know.
Oh my god, I don't even.
I have to get something else in my mouth. I hurt, but
I mean, any other questions I had prepared, they're just gone. Should have written them down.
you know it hurts, but it's not as bad. This one tastes good. That's good. It's not great.
No. The pain of the other one is still like overwhelming this one.
Just straight up pain. Yeah. What was the worst chicken wing experience you ever had in your life?
This. You know, I was never much of a wing person. I like hot sauces and I like this kind of thing,
Yeah.
but I'm also not someone that enjoys like messy foods.
Oh, okay.
So that was my big thing, is it just was never appealing on that side of things.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not your thing then.
No.
Like, I've learned. Actually, I learned this on tour from Derek Zanetti of the Homeless Gospel Choir. Now, what you do is you take the chicken wing and you stand it up, and then you squeeze all the meat off in one fell swoop. And you do that to all the wings first. And then you just shovel it in your mouth as fast as you can.
It's one way to do it.
The worst part of eating a wing is getting it everywhere, especially hot wings.
Right.
You get it like around your lips. You get it like one
It's
bit
gotta
on your
just go-
nose.
yep.
It's just sitting there. If you
It's-
have a beard like we do, it sits in your beard. It's rough.
It's a bad time. I don't even want to entertain this, but this last one, it's the last dab. The creators of it call it the last dab because on their show, it's tradition to put extra on the last one.
Well, dude, first off, you're a fucking asshole for not having the same size wings as me. This is so fucked up. I had to eat so much more of that goddamn sauce. Wait, I know you put it on both sides. I know you put it on both sides. You got all right. You get me more water, and I gotta finish this. This one's not bad. It's just, man. Hurry. I'm just kidding. Oh man. Yeah.
This is brutal.
So me and Mike have a podcast called a few good podcasts. What's it called?
It's a few good words.
A few good words. Whatever. I can't think straight. And tune into the next one where I let you know how my poops were tomorrow. Because my worst weighing experience ever happened when I think I went with our buddy John Maisto and our buddy Joe Bairnoff to Buffalo Wild Wings. And I just got like way too many wings, and I wanted to try a bunch of sauces, and I ate them all. And I got really like the hottest one, and then I got one that was like the hot buffalo, and then I got one that was like I think it's the sweet habanero one. Get in there, come on.
I'm moving.
You're not breaking the illusion that like come on. You got up and spit in the sink. Shut up.
I did.
Yeah, that night, I woke up in the middle of the night with like, I thought I had an alien baby inside my stomach. I really did. And like, at first I thought I had to poop, but I couldn't poop. And then I thought I had to throw up, but I couldn't throw up. And then I thought my appendix was exploding out of my stomach and I had to go to the hospital. But it didn't hurt when I pushed on it.
It wasn't that either.
I think it was literally just chicken revenge going through my intestines and just like tearing at the walls all along the way.
I'm not looking forward to this later, like the aftermath of this.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get like a giant chocolate shake on the way home.
That's probably a good move.
Yeah, you need to like coat your stomach and intestines with as much lactic acid as you can. I think that's the advice I'm gonna give to you guys if you ever come on this stupid show.
If we even do another one, this is bad. This might be the lost pilot.
Oh, yeah, where did you get this idea? Do they do that fucking thing?
Yeah, that's on the show.
Is that the one that Gordon Ramsay freaked out at too?
Probably. Yeah. Everybody freaks out on this one.
Well, I gotta finish this. Go on.
Oh my god. This is terrible.
Yeah. I think the funny thing would have been if you made me eat that and then play a song.
You know what? We might, in the future, do the play for your supper segment after that.
Oh. I mean, it's still going to be bad. It's not going to be great. I'm sorry, guys. It's not going to be great. Here's another key piece of advice. You got to wash out the back of your mouth because the food gets stuck back there and you're just like...
I'm going to throw up later. I could tell already.
Wuss. Keep it in. When it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Pass it through. How old are you?
30.
Yeah, you definitely have a hemorrhoid already. So like, what the fuck's the point? Like, who cares? Who cares?
See, we're gonna.
All right, let's try this. So we have to dab it. I got to dab.
I don't even want to dab.
Fuck you. You dab it.
I'm.
Are we ripping off the show or not?
We're ripping off the show. We'll do it. We'll do it. I need to fill these again. I'm all liquid at this point. Wow, you put a very large dab on yours.
I have a large chicken wing. Yeah. I'm gonna taste it first. I'm gonna taste it, so I'm gonna spread it. I'm gonna taste it.
I was just gonna do a little, like a dollop, a schmear, but
it's tasty. It's got like a back of your mouth heat that kind of hits you after a second, but it's not fucking the elephant foot, Chernobyl waste over here. So.
Oh yeah, no, it's nowhere like that one.
All right. Got a little sweetness to it too. What's in there? It's good. Oh, ginger root. That's what it is. Good job. Thanks for letting us rip off your show. Oh man. I think I'm over it. I think I'm over the. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, it's it's gone. Finally. I'm like sweating.
Yeah, you still have your face is really red.
This was a terrible idea. Why did we decide to do this?
I would do anything for chicken wings.
Anyway, we're about to get into the Sing for Your Supper segment. But
Yeah.
before we do,
Let me wash my
That-
hands so I don't get,
at the camera, plug your shit.
You can find my new EP at awfullygoodtimes.bandcamp.com, and also soon to be on Spotify and iTunes and Amazon and Google and Pandora and iHeartRadio.
Wonderful. We're gonna wash our hands, and after that, Alex is gonna perform Woods Party off of the Awfully Good Times EP for us.
I'm gonna shit on the floor. Alright. This is Woods Party off the Awfully Good Times EP. Woods Party, rock away somewhere, it's going on. Bad times, nights like these end up just like the front bottom song. If I didn't know any better, I would have been the one smoking black and mild, beatboxing while my friends freestyle. Just please don't pass the mic to me. Over 30 and try not to let this fall apart. All my friends go out and people laugh about how old they are. I didn't know any better. I would have been the one going out to shows, keeping up with people that I know. Just please don't expect me to remember your name. I already forgot your name. So you thought that all we got was Taylor ham and egg and cheese, but please you can count on me. We're all highly narcissistic and very talented individuals in the most densely populated area of the country, all vying for the attention of our peers. Secretly hoping that one day seeing God will take us away to Compton Lakes, BFW Hall Heaven, where nobody hits your car in the parking lot or tells you good show when they don't really mean it. Or makes you come on a stupid fucking show and make you eat all the hot sauce made by the fucking devil himself, and then you think, hey, I'm just gonna come on this podcast and fucking promote my own shit, and then you end up looking like a fucking asshole because the guy that you do all the podcasts with makes you eat the hottest sauce in the world and gives you fucking wings that are twice the size, and it's just not fair! Woods Party and rock away somewhere, it's going down. I'm down for more chicken wings.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Chipotle puree. Why? It doesn't taste like Chipotle. Chipotle's not even that spicy. Orange juice concentrate? Fuck you.